you left off, you were in the Sandsea with the Urutan that saved you off of the train scaffolding. You spent a lot of the night preparing. Doc, you prepared bombs. Uru and Sina. I don't remember what you two were doing.
I got really drunk
Yeah, you
and
did.
laid in the sand talking to myself.
Uru, what were you doing again?
I think I was just talking with them throughout most of the night.
Oh, perfect.
Whoever would want to listen to my ineptitude in regards to Urutan life.
Oh yeah. The Urutan are going to be surrounding you, curious about how you are not very familiar with Urutan culture, and will be happy to teach you.
Yay, I learned things?
Yeah.
When you say I learn things, does that mean I get skill points or do I just learn things?
Dang, well, I did roll a 10 or 11. So I guess you have 20 in Urutan Yensa culture. I was not expecting to roll that low so early.
I know things now. I know two things. I know magic and I know culture, specifically Urutan culture.
Perfect.
I know more about Urutans than I do about my own religion.
You know, a couple of shocks to the head might do that.
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah. A little shadow thorns might cause a little bit of those issues. But yeah, so you are able to spend the night. There is the there is the Urutan that is going to stick with Doc as you make the bombs. Just learning about the about non-Urutan lifestyle. Sometimes they will make a mistake and say Humes when referring to all non-Urutan. But as the night goes on, they will make this mistake less and less.
They're learning.
They're learning. It's hard. They know nothing outside of the Sandsea. Last time they did tell you about the about how they have seen airships in the Sandsea, but airships are drastically less common than what their ancestors have said about 100 years ago. The stories that have passed down of airships traveling to and fro constantly. And so,
That's wild.
yeah, it's
Crazy.
I wish I knew more about airships so I know why that's the case.
It would be nice. But yeah, night slowly dims down, and everyone takes a good old rest for the evening. Before the sun comes back up to be down on everyone. The dwellings that these Urutan have are hardened Sandsea dunes that cover over like tents, to provide shade. They are easily destroyable and easily moldable if you know how. Uru 6.
That's me.
Can you give me a magic check? A lore
Sure.
magic check.
A lore magic?
Yeah.
I have that. I know something.
Perfect.
I know this. Even better.
You do get visions of Molenkamp as you sleep. And
It's because of my dancing, isn't it?
yes, it was because of your dancing. You find yourself back in Leymond
Ooh.
at your favorite ice cream shop, right across the
Even
table
better.
from your mother.
Mama.
And I may, with how slow things are going, I may need to where is, I may need to restart my computer during the break, but we will see what that looks like when we get to it. But before that, oh, there she is. You see Molenkamp across the table, and she leans in. My child, you seem a little lost right now.
Yeah, we are. The train got derailed because there was an assault on the train.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're in the middle of the Sandseas.
Tell me, are you near anyone that looks like you?
Yes, they've been talking to me. Their
All right.
culture seems very interesting.
They are a very fascinating people, yes. Although, can't really let them stray you too far from the church.
Of course not.
So, I recommend not staying here more than 2 days. Maybe 3.
Oh, okay.
And if you can't figure out a way out, then use your blade to make a way out.
Oh. Okay.
I have trust in you, my child.
Do you have anything specific that you need me to do besides ensure to get away from the Sandsea?
That is your primary objective right now. When you're out of the sea, send me a crow to keep in contact.
Okay.
Just one.
Okay.
And with that, she slowly turns to sand, and the ice cream down on the table becomes sand, and you wake up to see little round mounds of sand in front of you.
Uru's gonna be very sad that he didn't get any of the dream ice cream.
Yeah. Well, you wake up, everyone wakes up, and it is a bright day. Oh boy. Yeah, my everything's being really slow right now. Oh,
Yeah, it's going real.
yeah. The Urutan, at the crack of dawn, will wake the three of you up as there's a new one that came in that everyone is surrounding around.
Uru's going to go towards Senna and Doc to like do a small huddle, or at least motion to do a small huddle. So, I don't think we should stay here for too long.
But they've been really hospitable.
Doc, do you got anything for? He just starts waving his hands towards Senna. That.
They gave me good drinks last night.
No.
Fine, I'm fine. I'll be fine.
But I really don't think we should stay here long.
Why?
You know those gut feelings you get? You know, probably whenever you're like, I should probably not have somebody die.
Okay.
It's like that.
Is somebody gonna die?
If we get out of here fast enough, I don't think so.
What aren't you telling us?
I just have a feeling.
Mm.
And we all know that Doc can trust Uru.
Uru, can you roll me a negotiation?
Do we get any positives for this?
No.
No, because somebody doesn't trust me at all? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and what is negotiation, QB? What kind of check is that?
Spirit check.
No.
No. Oh, social.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So that's a botched negotiation from Uru 6 to Doc.
I want to leave as soon as we can.
Okay, but you're still not telling us everything.
I just
If
don't want anybody to get hurt.
if they're in danger and you can stop it, you're not telling us. I don't know, man.
I don't think I could stop it.
What is it if you know you can't stop it?
It's danger towards them if we stay for too long.
I would like more information.
I just can't.
Does it have to do with Molencon?
Oh, based off of my check. No, as he's shaking his head, yes.
You constantly talk about your orders. Did she order you to do something?
I just want them to be safe because they seem really nice.
So that's a yes. What did she say exactly?
Uh, um,
I mean, you can whisper it if you want, I guess.
she said we have to get out no matter what within the next few days.
Did she say anything else other than that? Like before that? Like a
Uh.
reason why?
There was no reason, just to get out by any means necessary.
Well, that's great in theory. How are we supposed to leave?
I don't know.
What are we supposed to do?
We could try to take one of the things and get out, but I mean, we could just ask them.
Yeah, I don't think we should steal from them.
But we could just ask. The one likes you. Maybe they'll take you.
Weren't we supposed to blow up an airship or something? What if we stole that?
I don't think there was an airship around here. They were talking about ones that kept showing up, though.
Don't really want to blow up an airship that we're trying to use to get away, though. That sounds like it would be a poor decision.
Yeah, we don't blow it up. We steal it. You know?
Right, but we don't know when another airship's gonna show up.
Whoa, we have morals
You're
here. We don't
right.
steal things.
Oh,
No, we don't
yeah,
steal things from the
yeah.
Uraton.
Yeah, morals.
But you just said we don't steal things.
From them. I said we don't steal things from them. Listen, if I said we don't steal things, then I'd be a liar, and I don't like lying. I'm gonna have my fingers crossed behind my back.
So we just, I don't know, unless they have information on when they come, but I doubt that.
I don't know. I wasn't the only one talking to them. I saw you talking to some of them.
Well, he was actually interested in you. I'm an anomaly to them. They're not actually interested in me.
You don't know that.
There's... I don't know about that.
I know, I just said that.
I'm doubtful of your speculation.
You don't know, man.
I'm just saying we should get out as soon as we can. We can figure out the specifics of plan talking to the rest of them, but I'm just saying we should probably get out as fast as we can.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
What happens if you don't follow her order?
QB, I have questions.
Yeah.
Does Uru actually know of any time that he's not followed an order or the consequences thereof?
No, he's very dutiful. Dutiful to.
You said duty. You said
You said duty.
Yeah, he is very loyal to Molenkamp and has never failed a mission once that he knows of.
I've never done that.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. She's not directly here, is she?
You know, maybe we should go talk to them.
What?
Oh, Uru's deflecting.
Ah.
Deflecting hard.
Oh, is she here? Uru,
Yeah?
is she here?
Right now? I don't know. She was here last night?
Huh?
Huh?
Was it that thing that you were doing earlier?
it might have caused the other.
Okay.
You know, I don't know how this works. She just kind of sprung it on me too last time we talked to her, so...
I'm just saying, maybe just ignore this one order.
I don't understand what that means.
Okay, so you know how she gave you an order?
Yes.
Don't do it.
I don't understand. You lost me.
Order?
Yeah, uh-huh.
No do it.
You lost me.
You can just choose not to do it.
But I've never had a reason not to yet. And
But
if we
you-
just get out of here fast enough, then we don't need to worry about the order then.
Right.
Plus, how long do you want to stay here in the Sandseas?
I don't know, but we don't have a way out right now.
Not if we don't go talk to people.
Well, I'm not saying don't go talk to people. I'm just saying if they say no,
Just
don't do it. Goddamn.
I just want to get out of here as soon as possible because I like these people.
That's another reason not to do it.
But
If you like these people, like, yes, the goal is to get out of the Sandsea. But if we can't do it by whatever time frame she gave you, just don't kill them. Just don't do it. You have that choice.
you lost me again. I just think we need to get out of here as soon as possible. Now let's go see what's happening over there with the commotion.
Okay, fine.
All right. You make your way to the group of Urutan. You can see that they are surrounding around what looks to be a scout who is he is exasperated. You can clearly see that in how hard he's panting, and look at everyone. It's like the rest of the party, the entire family. It's we have one less in our group. We were doing that scouting mission. We were nearby the Hume settlement, and there was a ship that came by and drove off, and they still have as big of guns as they always did. But we do know there is a settlement close to the oil rig that we were looking at that most of the workers live. So if we can infiltrate that settlement somehow, we could probably figure out the manifest of when the next ship comes in and stop them right in their tracks. Or we could just move and stop investigating them because they apparently have too much firepower. And we clearly do not.
You know, your bombs could fix this.
What do you mean? I gave them a ton of bombs.
Yeah, but how are they supposed to approach the bombs with the big, huge guns?
I don't know. My job is to supply the bombs, not strategize how to place them.
Wait, you don't know where to place bombs in order to do max efficiency?
No, I mean, I do, but, like, I haven't seen the settlement, so no, I don't know right now.
If it's a Hume settlement, I mean, we have a Hume.
Huh?
I don't think all Humes know what all settlements look like.
I'm just saying, it's not the first time that she's gone off into danger and been successful at it. It's worked once, it'll work again.
Hey, Stina, do you know what all Hume settlements look like?
Uh, um,
Do you know how to go into a settlement and then draw a settlement as you see it?
Yeah, I could try doing a drawing. That could be fun.
See? You have to know how to utilize people.
I think she's still a little very drunk.
No, no. I'm totally fine.
Cinna, what's 3 plus 3?
7?
Close enough. She's good to go.
No, she's not.
I've never been very good at math.
Ura's going to shout over the crowd, we'll take the job.
Everyone's gonna slowly turn around to you. Oh yeah. They don't really... They
Yeah,
would
we
be
have-
very suspicious if a bunch of Urutan come into the village.
We have a Hume and we have a long-eared Hume, see?
I spent so long correcting them. I am so mad at you right now.
Let me know where I need water first. She's gonna fall back into the sand.
See? It'll work out.
You know what? It's about a day's ride away, so...
A question. After we help you out on this, can we get out of the Sandsea?
Oh
Can we
yeah,
get a lift?
I mean, we could teach you how to ride sand sharks.
Ooh.
Called me a long-eared Hume.
Yeah, but they'll respect you more if you can do the sea sharks. Plus, haven't you seen Free Willy whenever it was in Leomond? Come on now.
No. Stop talking. You called me a long-eared Hume.
I'm just talking their way. I spent all night talking to them. What do you want from me?
Don't call me a Hume!
He's a big buff bunny boy.
Was that better? Is that what you prefer to be called? I can correct them on that and let them know that that's what you're supposed to be called.
I mean, you could just tell them what I'm actually called, but that's fine. Whatever.
You know, maybe it's just difficult for them to say. Our mouths are different than yours.
You can say it.
Yeah, I'm built different.
No, you're not! You just said your mouths are built weird. Your mouth is the same as theirs.
Their dialect is different. Can you roll ours? I can't roll ours.
I mean, of course I can roll R's.
See?
No, that
And
you don't
I'm
roll
a-
R's in my. You call me a Hume again.
I'm just trying to look cool in front of them.
Anyways,
Yeah, we could teach you how to ride a sand shark on the way there. If you really want to know.
I really want to know.
And, since we, don't have the, as big of a scouting party as we used to, we got some free sand sharks. So you up for the job?
Uber looks at Doc because This is clearly going to be more spearheaded by the two of them than me.
I mean, I
Guess
guess.
I guess I could disguise myself.
Disguise yourself as a human.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to be disguised as a human too?
Oh, disguising myself as a human is easy as hell. I just tuck my ears underneath the Santa hat that I'm definitely still wearing.
Well, it's a Wintermas hat. Thank you very much.
No, my sheet says it's a Santa hat.
There's a Santa for Wintermas?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess there's a Santa hat. There you go.
Thanks for your permission.
There you go. You can
Listen,
have
Bill
a
told me
Santa
it was a Santa hat. Anyway.
Anyway, so with that, they will take you on the way to down south.
I need to make myself a disguise real quick. Wait, you said it was like a day away, right?
Yeah, it's a day away. Oh,
I will make my disguise whenever we get closer.
that's the one I'm looking for. There we go.
And I will also make sure that Doc has his ears successfully tucked in the Santa hat.
Oh. All right, perfect. With that, roll your disguise.
We get any positives for Doc's tucking the ears in? Or is this for both of us?
What's the disguise you're doing again for yourself, Ruru?
Oh, I'm probably just gonna go for as humanoid, like human-looking type I can.
All right. Give yourself a disguise plus 20.
Yes.
Perfect. And now disguise Doc plus 30.
I successfully made sure that the ears were tucked under the
I was gonna laugh
hat.
my ass off if you somehow failed helping me tuck my ears into the hat.
Would have been very funny.
It would have been hilarious, man.
Yep. All right, perfect. They will take you on the way to the settlement. There's about 50 kilometers south. It will be a day's journey down there. Meanwhile, they're going to teach you how to do a nice leisure ride on the Sand Shark. I forget. Does anyone have the ride skill check
No.
points in it?
I don't think so.
Negative.
Nope.
All right. In that case, this will be a teaching opportunity that they have for you. Oh, well, it's not going to go so well.
Woof.
With a 99, yeah. It's a little rough. Well, looks like we got a reroll of 74.
It's a little better.
A little better, but it's not going to be enough to teach within this short amount of time. But I mean, there's a second trip on the way back, quite possibly.
At least it's not a botch.
That's true. These riding lessons are for free, since which is great, since they are taking you there anyways. As you are riding your sand sharks through the rolling waves of the Sandsea, you come across a part of the sea that what's a good way to describe it? It kind of is a little bit crusted and is dark black.
A little crusty.
It's like when you have the dry ground but has like cracks in it all throughout.
Hmm.
But yeah, it is black, and it goes on for a long stretch to the west as you're headed south.
Uru's gonna point at it and be like, "So what's up with over there?"
That is the problem that the Humes have caused us for centuries now. Like we mentioned, most of the time we've been able to, our ancestors have fought them back, fought them off, but ever since that became impossible to do so, they've poisoned the sea. And, well, as you can see, it has solidified and is not the right color. Is not the color of sand should be.
Are we? I'm assuming that it's a big amount of space that we're passing with this stuff, right?
Yes.
Can I try and grab some of it?
Yes, you can. You reach forward and grab some of it. It is brittle and easy, like the ground itself is brittle and easy to break off as you have the sand shark swim close to it. And so you're able to break off a piece, but you can feel it's slick and oily on the surface.
Okay.
QB, I'd like to grab a piece as well and just see if I can set it on fire.
I'm sorry, what?
I'd like to grab a small piece as well as we're going through and see if I can set it on fire.
Hey, are we on different sand sharks?
Hey,
Yes.
hey.
Oh, thank
question.
God. Okay.
Question. Can I use runic? Thanks. I would love to use runic right now. That'd be great.
Okay. Yeah. Can everyone roll me an awareness before you set this on fire?
Please.
No mod?
No mod.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Oh no, I made up.
Definitely a
botch.
botch right there. Cinna, you're able to see that the piece that you break off, it's brittle, crusty, oily to the touch. There's also a slight rainbow iridescent shimmer to it. And how quickly are you going to cast fire on it?
God.
I'll just use. Yeah, no, I'll cast fire on it while I'm holding it. Still,
Right, but how fast are you doing it?
how quickly am I doing it?
Yeah, from picking it up to casting fire.
Couple of seconds at most.
All right. While Doc and Uru are busy examining the terrain, the two of you hear a pretty hefty explosion behind you as Cinna casts basically oily earth on fire. So, Cinna, can you roll a... let's see, probably in between. Yeah, can you roll a fire amount of damage for me? So 4 times magic plus 1d8.
I used myself as the target. I hope that's what was intended.
Oh, perfect. You take 70 points of damage.
Jesus!
More important question.
Yeah.
Do we take damage?
The sand that was covered in the oil, is the sand itself now glass?
What?
Putting sand to such a high temperature, would it make it turn into glass?
You know what? That's a cool effect. I'll go with it. Yeah. The shard Senna, if you did not immediately drop it, is now glass.
I would have held on to it, and okay. I mean, that's neat. I could set it on fire at least. I'm gonna cure myself.
All right, perfect. You heal yourself for 61 HP.
Oh, I got the extra 25% on that.
All right.
Oh god, I'll do the math on that.
Yeah, goddess mark. 76, so you're back up to full.
Never punished.
Just a little bit of MP missing. A little bit out of a whole lot.
300 something.
Mm-hmm. And
Perfect.
you're also able to see large structures to the east, Cinna. Large red structures that have scaffolding between them, metal scaffolding between them, and they look like large towers that go straight into the black broken up sand. Solid sand, I should clarify.
I'm gonna hand the piece of glass I have to Doc if I've got the opportunity while riding sand or while riding alongside him. So worst case scenario, we could set it all on fire.
Yeah, I see that.
You know, we could destroy the platforms so they can't take more of the resources.
It's not a bad idea.
I mean,
Not my
yeah.
first choice, though, for the record.
I mean, I don't want to put the entire environment on fire, but you know, second time for everything.
QB, that like sand, the dry sand that I picked up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put that into like a little like container that I have, just to like hold on to it for later.
Okay.
And I guess I'm gonna put the shard of glass in there too.
Yeah, one of the Urutan will settle up next to you like, we don't like it there, but also it might be even worse if it's all set on fire.
Yeah, that's...
You know, I don't want to set it on fire.
Is the rig itself also covered in the oily sand? From at least what we can see from here.
From what you can
Like
see, it does not look like it is.
Okay, so it does seem detached.
It seems like the oily sand, or the oily ground stretches flat across across where the Sandsea would be, and the rig is pointing down into it. So it's in it, but it's not covered by it.
Well, destroying a structure. Not the first time we've done this.
I mean, I could destroy a structure.
If there's anything we know that you can do, it's destroy a structure.
I'd prefer not to go into that any further, thanks.
I would also like to not do any more ecological disasters. That would also be swell.
What? You're just airing our dirty laundry in front of this hume here, huh?
The one that blew themselves up, I think we're fine.
Speaking of which, Cinna, you are a member of the Fakoff Foundation. How do you feel with these two mentioning that they're good at blowing up buildings and have caused ecological disasters before?
I'm torn on the idea of it, but at the same time, it gave me a job to do, and I got to help people. So,
See, without reckless adventurers, you wouldn't have a job. So you need us. It's a perpetual
Exactly.
cycle here.
I mean, upside, we fixed the ecological disaster. We fixed that.
so people as a result that
We fucked up and then we fixed it.
Do you know how much fundraising Fakoff Foundation got off of that ecological disaster? You should be thanking us.
yeah, exactly. We just kind of made a bunch of money that went towards fixing the problem you created. But it's fine. It's fine. It's the cycle of life.
That's like a superhero insurance agent being like, yeah, I mean, New York's destroyed, but like, is it really that bad?
It's just a few destroyed buildings.
I mean, there might be countless dead, but like,
Who cares?
I got a job because of it.
I get money because of it. Woohoo!
Job
Besides-
security.
Didn't a bunch of members of the Fakoff Foundation die in the train?
Oh God, yeah, you were on a business trip with the Fagoff Foundation, so
Yeah.
To be fair, we don't know what happened to all the people that were in the train.
that's true. They did all mysteriously not be in the train anymore.
They could have all had a warp stone. We don't know their lives.
They all had the fuck you QB stone.
In reality, Cena is torn about it. Like she recognizes the disaster that it causes, but at the same time, she wasn't there. She didn't know why it happened. So,
Yeah, again,
Yeah, it's best
we
not to ask
fixed
that
it.
question.
We fixed it.
Yeah, we fixed it. We got a safe out of it. It's fine.
it inevitably brought me to the situation I'm in now. Oh,
We're good at our job.
Okay.
Our job is fucking it up.
You know, if that's your job, then
We are pros.
yeah.
to be even better, there's exactly 50% of her that's all for this. The other 50% of her is torn.
So you're 75% for this.
I mean, in fairness, she did just explode a lot of stuff just now.
She was experimenting. She needed to find out if it would blow up. It does.
Yes, I wonder if the oil-covered sand blows up.
Hey, you should take an upbringing chemist and build them up, not tear them down.
Oh no, this is not Doc. This is me.
I just needed to make sure that mechanics worked the way I thought they would. Just in case. Just in case.
Oh no, Doc absolutely fucking found it hilarious, but he won't say it. He's the fuck around and find out kind of guy,
It's true.
as we're all aware. Fuck it, we ball. Okay, so what is the actual plan here? What are we doing? What am I doing? Where am I putting explosives?
Well, I thought the first plan was to go to the actual, township and get the manifest and figure out when they're supposed to be coming and stuff.
That's what I thought, and then you started talking about the structures we were seeing.
Yeah, but we see structures and we can destroy them. So, plan B, or as we like to call it, plan A, because we explode things.
I mean, exploding things is plan A, B, and C for me, so.
But, we could actually go to the town, get the manifest, make sure that there's not actual people on there before we blow it, so then we don't kill people.
I mean, I guess.
And, I don't have a need to increase my body count at this moment, so,
the Uraton will reassure that yes, we those are the rigs that we need to neutralize, but with the handy bombs that we've been provided, thanks to our long-haired Hume's friend. Actually, he's not a Hume. He's a Vieira. I don't know what that means. Thanks to our new friends, that if all else fails, if we have the required information, we could do it ourselves. But yeah, we would love assistance. But we do need to get that manifest so that we know when shipment is coming in.
So we go get the manifest so we know when they're getting shipments and make sure that there's no people there, and then they can blow it up as we escape on sand sharks to get out of here. See, it's the perfect plan.
Okay.
Perfect might have been a little too liberal there, but work with me here.
I can't see any fault in this plan.
Really?
Garrett is an incredibly trustworthy guy, I can tell.
Do you see how fabulous I look right now?
Yeah, see? How could I not trust that?
Why did you get a hype man? Garrett.
I'm sorry that Garrett's too cool for this Vieira over here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does Garrett refer to himself in the third person now?
You don't know my life.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you mean I don't know Garrett's life?
You don't know Garrett's life.
Oh my god.
We got a good plan here.
Okay, alright, fine.
Yeah, I think the plan's pretty good. We just need to also figure out how to get onto the rigs because when we walk on the tar sands, they're going to see us pretty easily. We don't know how to get there faster without being seen. Back in the old days, we could use sand sharks to get underneath and then pop up at the end. However, they can't exactly pop up when the ground is solid.
What if we create a distraction?
Oh? Like what?
I had the first part of that question ready. I didn't have the second.
Oh, okay.
Couldn't you also potentially make a tunnel through the solid stuff for the sand sharks?
That would be hard.
I mean, I'm not saying it's easy.
The sand sharks can't breathe in sand.
No, I'm not.
I'm
saying you guys make the tunnel.
Yeah,
Don't stay under there and die.
And the ground is pretty thick. The top layer is brittle and you can easily chip it off at the cracks, but
is the sand underneath vastly different from the top? Because if so, is it possible for you guys to give me a piece of it?
Yeah, I mean, we can see. We can try chipping some of it out.
You're gonna make us go under the Sandsea, aren't you?
What?
I said, you're gonna make us go under the Sandsea, aren't you?
No, I want to see if I can try and fix it.
Can I grab another piece that's just like easily break-offable?
Yes, you can.
I want to cast Cure on it.
All right. You cast Cure on it, and nothing happens.
All right. Gonna drop it back to the ground then.
Can I ask a specific thing to you, Ash?
Yeah, what's up?
Is your job?
Summoner.
Okay.
She's a member of the Fakah Foundation. Didn't we just establish this?
Yeah, I know that. That doesn't say shit about actual job.
I am a summoner who does not do a lot of summoning. Yet.
Yeah.
I try not to.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
I can.
Everything's fine.
Okay.
Let me see what bullshit I can do.
Oh, what do you guys
Caleb,
have to do?
Like how big of a hole do you need in order to actually get the jump on it?
Well, I mean, big enough for someone to fit through underneath. The problem is holding your breath that long down while you're down under there.
Oh, so you have to go really deep and then come back up?
Yeah. While you're talking and Urtan is able to come back from underneath the shelf of tar sand and is able to hand you a piece of what they were able to chip out from below.
No, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's pretty dense down there. It's pretty thick. Might be a little
Yeah.
hard to get it from below.
It seems like it.
What you? Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna just ask what were you planning on doing with it?
Experimenting. I'm gonna see if there's anything I can do to make it not like that.
I mean,
Maybe.
I don't know if I can do enough, but I could always try to destroy some of it with some magics.
That's
But I don't know if I'm that powerful.
Well, that depends. Do you like your 76 MP? Because I guarantee you that's gonna be gone.
Yeah, that's called I just continuously use runic and then somebody charges me up like a battery.
That can be Cinna's job.
I mean, if we wanted to use magic on it, I could maybe try something, but I mean,
Oh, I think
I've learned the hard way already.
I think we're specifically talking about destruction magic, aren't we?
I am specifically talking about destruction magic.
Yeah. Like intuitive magic.
I got fire. She'll just
No,
kind of
please.
like hold
Please do
fake
not.
fire.
Please
Please
don't.
don't.
Okay, okay. She'll smother it in her hands.
I mean, the other option is we could try to like make it to where they can't see us approach with some shadows. That would also be a potential option. Because they can't shoot them down if they can't see to shoot them down.
I mean, I guess.
Maybe I have a question about summon.
Yeah.
So, I know intuitive magic is kind of like a take what you can get here. That's not like super crazy. But would I be able to ask a favor of a summon that wasn't directly part of its call abilities?
What do you mean by that?
Like, consider fairy, which can cure. Would I have been able to just converse with fairy and ask fairy to do other curative things to like the land? I guess does it work like talking to gods in other settings?
It it is possible, but it is very difficult unless you have a specific situation that most people don't know about.
Okay.
Basically, how summoning works in Ivalice is that you are calling upon the calls summons is calling upon a fraction of a god's power to swoop into the world of Ivalice, do a small thing, and then dissipate.
Gotcha.
If there is a way that you are able to tether a deity into the world, which most people don't know about, but for player knowledge, or player and audience knowledge, it would be through glyphs, such as what you'll find on specific aura site that have been found in the campaign and on a
Okay.
specific player's back. Other than that, doing a call wouldn't be able to really converse.
Okay.
Do you have any other spells besides Fire and Cure?
Not that would be destructive. I mean, it's basically fire and cure, and I kind of know how to do some shielding stuff, but I don't think that's gonna be worth it for this.
Well, some shielding could possibly be of help, depending on what tactics we use.
True.
If they're getting shot down, you put up a barrier, bam.
It's kind of a one target thing at a time. I'd have to like really be crazy with it. But I got plenty of healing if that becomes a problem.
Anyhow, to the manifest.
Yeah.
Unless, I don't know, did anybody else have anything specific they want to do on the way of the hand? Because I don't.
No.
I can't think of anything else.
All right. In that case, you find yourself on the coming to the north outskirts of a settlement. There's a decent number of buildings. You are still in a yacht, so there's not really any electricity that doesn't use just direct magic. And the outskirt itself is on a solid desert plateau that reaches out from the middle of the Sandsea. Of what you see on the screen is just as big as the city is, so very densely packed on a small outcrop. And so, you have a lot of places to explore. You can see that there are several people walking around the town, but it is not as busy as you would imagine a city of this size to be. Or at least a city of this densely packed to be. So what would you like to do?
I'm gonna start looking around and seeing if I can gather any information from like just examining the people, not exactly confronting them, just kind of observing.
All right. As you are going through the town, you can see that there are more than just Humes out and about. It is mostly Humes, but the majority of people that you see are they don't entirely look to be laborers, and there's only a few kids here and there. Oops.
Can I tell if they're like, since obviously we're like outsiders, they wouldn't recognize us, but can I tell how they're reacting to us? Like, are they receptive? Are they kind of wary, etc.?
Roll me an awareness check.
No mod?
No modifier. Alright, you're able to see that they're able to, they, as you walk through, they, take a glance up at you, and, then go back to their conversations, as you pass by.
Alright. I am going to make my way to what I think is a well or town center area here.
It is.
Examining the well, does it look suspicious of the funny, not oil substance?
It does not. It looks like normal water.
Okay.
And
Is there any shops or taverns around?
Yes, there are. Of course, I forgot to label these, so I'm gonna quickly double check.
They exist, but we don't know where.
So, I perceive how this actually like happened on the map is what happened, which is Cinna just kind of went off as Doc and her just sitting at the edge of town, being like,
And she's
Talking
off
to
to the
people.
races.
talking to people.
I mean, you wanted her to infiltrate, do a map.
But her was gonna be like, so what if I just tried to sneak around some and try to locate some busy looking buildings? But what if you ask the people that are going to be the easiest to not pick up on our stuff and talk to the kids about where they do business?
Why would kids know where they do business?
No, like where their like parents go all the time and stuff.
That seems weird. That seems kind of loaded here.
You know,
I don't think that's a great idea.
do you want to come with me and explore random buildings?
Kinda. I don't usually get to go with you and explore random buildings.
Yeah, that's because you're loud.
I'm sorry.
I can't help that you're loud. It's a very delicate operation. Or you could be lookout for me as I go into the buildings. That would actually probably be the smarter plan.
I mean, I guess I can do that.
So, time to choose a random building? Is that what we're going with?
I think so. I'm following your lead.
Okay.
As you are looking around the buildings, you don't see any that are specifically. Is this not even the? Oh wow. So Cinna, you were looking for a restaurant or tavern type of building, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't see anything with any clear labels that would say that. but the closest thing would be actually close to the front of town, where there is, or close to the north side, where if you look in the open door, there is a long table with a couple people inside just meandering about.
Wait, these don't actually have doors?
Nope. You will see that the buildings that are not facing the outside of the outcropping, not facing towards the Sandsea, don't really have doors, and the ones that are facing the outside do have secure wooden doors. But yeah, so all the doors that are facing towards the city are completely open to go into.
I'm going to slip into the not tavern and just kind of peek around, see what's going on in here. Totally not inconspicuous.
Totally not inconspicuous. The two Humes over here, they look at you and they're like, well, haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
Oh, hi. I'm Leah. I was just kind of looking for a place to drink. Is that you guys serve drinks here?
Oh, I mean, yeah. We have a pretty open community. We could get you a drink, definitely.
Oh, heck, thank you very much. I'm kind of new to the area here. Would I be able to ask like a couple of things from about the place? I just kind of want to get to know the place.
Oh yeah, definitely. The one of the Humes goes upstairs to get drink, and the other one will sit down at the table. Yeah, just have a sit.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
So what do you guys do out here? You got some really nice buildings here.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Well, this is a commune to basically house the workers for the oil company that they have a rig up north.
Ooh, the oil company. Okay. Can I ask who that company is? I've seen them doing a lot of work up there, and my brain just loves to know things.
Yeah, it's the Ulster company. They have a good amount of mining operations in Pravama and here in the Sandsea.
Thank
I
you.
recognize the name Ulster. This is out of character for a second. I recognize the name Ulster. Was that mentioned on the train?
It
Yes.
was.
It was. Okay.
What's
Ulster,
the other name
okay.
attached to it? Colin?
Yep.
Ulster.
That-
Okay.
That bitch.
Yeah,
Well,
it's that bitch.
I'll have to go and pay them a proper thank you for helping me out. I had some work with them when I was going through the desert before, so I really appreciate them. Thank you very much. I'll take that information greatly. So it's just a bunch of workers that are working here?
Yeah, I mean, there are a bunch of workers that are on shift. They take a sand barge up to the oil rig every day, every night. Come back home. There are shifts every 12 hours, and those that don't go up there are mining to the town.
Sounds good. Do you guys have a specific leader that you guys answer to, or shift manager, or some higher ups that I'd be able to talk to about maybe working with them?
Oh, I mean, there are people that are in charge of that. Yeah. Can you roll me either a inquiry or a negotiation for me with a plus 30? If you have neither of those, then it would be a spirit plus 30. Oh, okay. Well then.
I have inquiry.
Yeah, there's I can definitely help. I'll let you know that there is a complex off to the east. That's where a lot of the business tends to go down. And there's definitely some managers that live there.
Perfect. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
This is a question about Evilise. Is 20 gil a lot of gil to the average person?
I mean, it's equivalency of like a dollar a gil. But it really depends on who and where you are. There are a lot of people that would consider 20 gil a lot of money, and a lot of people that go about the world that would not.
I'm gonna just set 20 gil on the table as I stand up. Thank you very much for your troubles. I really appreciate all the information and help. I look forward to seeing you guys around. I'll have to come back for that drink. I'm sorry. I've got to be I'm a bit of a rush. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
And she's gonna leave and
And
start trying to make her way to where she originally was, or the group was originally. Sorry, continue.
as you leave the building, the other Hume comes down the stairs. I was like, oh, you can hear them like, where'd our guest go? Oh, well, she's off to get a job. Oh, well, that's lovely for her. While Sin is off doing talk to them, Doc and Uru, where do you want to go?
Well, we don't have a specific place to look, so we just being nosy and snooping.
Oh?
Since you said that the inside does not have doors, I would just be kind of peeking indoors as we go past them, as we meander like mostly the alleyways versus like the main paths. Just trying to figure out where exactly could look like it's the big businessy type. At least that's what Uru's doing. I don't know what Doc's doing.
Well, I'm doing the thing where I just peek in after you.
Oh, okay. So
I want to talk to people. This is the only other option.
it's pretty much arbitrary as far as like where specifically I'm going.
All right. In that case, let us roll some dice. Can you roll me a d4?
Ooh.
Uru, since he is leading the snooping. All right. Uru, you head on over to the left side of the town. As you are snooping around, you are able to find that there is a spot. There are some people at the in the bar up to the north, which is where Cinna will be in just a second by time-wise purposes. There is a small alleyway that leads to a couple of small rooms to the south, and off to the southwest, you can find You can find a storage building, a small house, and what looks to be a place of worship to the northwest.
Okay. I'm gonna go down this alleyway so I can snoop the areas around here
All right.
first.
Roll me an awareness check to see what you can find.
Just space. I notice it. I seize it.
All right. And As you are snooping around trying to find anything, you are able to find 250 gil just lying about.
Yoink.
All right, perfect. You can add it to your sheet.
You said 200 and how much?
50.
And that's all I get out of that entire like chunk of area.
Yeah, pretty much. I can see if there is. Anything on the second floor? You can snoop up to the second floor and you'll see that there are a set of beds, and this is basically an this section is basically basically an inn.
What do I find with my quick pilfering?
Oh, you can find another 50 gil.
Nice. Yoink.
It is during this time that Cinna is talking to the lovely couple up north, and then we'll head on back by the time you're out of this building. You are able to meet each other as you bump out.
Do I see Garrett? Or are you being stealthy?
I'm not being the ultra stealthy. I'm just trying to look nonchalant. You see me. It's not that hard to see me.
She could have been distracted in her own way. She'll see Garrett and just kind of flag him down for a second and try and catch up. Hey, Garrett. So I kind of learned a couple of things while I was talking to those people. What did you find?
Nothing.
Okay. Okay. Well, first of all, I kind of told a little bit of a lie, and I told them my name was Leah, and so just a warning, while we're here. But I learned that they have 12-hour shifts, and this town is like all workers for the big drill mining thing to the north, and you remember that guy that those bandits mentioned on the train?
Brett Diamond?
No, the other one, the guy that mentioned who his leader was. I think I interrogated him.
The Ripper?
No, oh god, I literally just heard the name and I'm forgetting it. Ulster? Yeah, the Ulster. I think the bandits said that they were like his leader, the leader of something of the people.
Oh, that guy.
Apparently he owns the whole oil, so I feel less bad about it now.
Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of fun destroying his shit then.
But I did learn that there's a manager building to the east that maybe might have that manifest thing that we're looking for. Might be a good place to look.
I mean, it's kind of the only lead we've got.
How do we make it to where they aren't able to, like, ship more people over there? That's also a question we need to ask.
I think they said that they went on these, like, big land ship things. But it was like every 12 hours they swap out, and, like, everyone gathers together. And they all go, and then they all come back at the end of their shift.
Stop. What if you, like, went onto the ship and hacked into it?
I mean, I guess I could try. Why don't we just blow it up before anyone gets on it after they get off?
It would make that distraction we were talking about.
Yeah. We make
We
sure to
don't-
blow it up after nobody is on it.
Because we don't want to, like, destroy the... Like, we don't want to hurt anybody on the oil rig, right?
Well, yeah, so we wait until they're coming back, they drop people off, and then we do it before people get on.
Or we could set a trap.
If that
A
bandit,
trap can be explosions.
if that
Whoa,
bandit
trap
leader
can be
dude is
explosions?
on the
Whoa.
oil rig, we might could go to deal with him. I mean, he did try and blow up that. Well, he did blow up that train.
Wait, what did you say? I'm sorry, I didn't actually hear you.
If the oil rig is owned by that guy, he blew up a train, so maybe we could go deal with him. It would put a stop to the problem.
I mean, yeah, but can we start by blowing up more of his stuff? Because he sucks and I hate him.
I mean, how much stuff of his do you want to blow up?
More.
As long as it doesn't hurt anyone.
The plan is to not hurt anyone.
Okay.
This time.
Can you... Hey, Hey, Garrett, I need to talk to you for a second.
What?
I'm gonna slap him. Can you stop? Just stop.
I mean,
Stop mentioning it.
she already dealt with assassins.
I don't care. Stop mentioning it.
Fine. But to be fair, it was your fault. You had the idea. Previously,
Whatever.
not this time.
Whatever. Just stop mentioning it.
Fine. So
Okay.
you caught none of that, right? Right?
I mean, you guys aren't as quiet as you think you are, but I was kind of looking up at the sky for a bit, so it's okay.
Oh, I don't think I'm quiet. He's told me enough times I'm not quiet.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, you're not very quiet, but it's fine. I kind of just met you guys the other day, and so I don't know what's going on, but you guys seem really cool.
I mean,
And, like, you
this
try to
guy
help
is an
people.
asshole, so
Yeah, exactly.
causing as much inconvenience for him, and you saw what he's doing to the area. He needs to be stopped
I agree.
by any means necessary.
As long as it doesn't involve innocent people getting hurt.
Negotiable.
No, it's not. It is not negotiable.
Well, if the oil rig is got a 12-hour shift, we could maybe, like, I don't know, deal with it after the people leave for their shift. I didn't learn how long the shift change took, did I?
They told you it was 12 hours, but we don't know how long exactly.
No, like, I mean the transport for, like,
Yeah, we don't know.
yeah.
I mean, we could always get a mole on there that could set up the explosives.
Because I think it would be best to have someone there that can make sure that people are also off the boat before exploding stuff and off the rig. I would like to be sure that there's nobody on these before we start making them explode.
We're supposed to find, like, a manifest or piece of paper or something, though, too?
Yeah, I think so.
We could maybe
Probably
start by
be.
finding that. Well, do I know when the last shift change would have happened?
I don't think you asked them.
No, I didn't.
Mm.
Well, let's go find some papers. You know, this is not nearly as exciting as the last thing we did.
Yet.
Mm.
I'm sorry, not everything can be Bullet Train.
No, the one before Bullet Train.
We did stuff before Bullet Train.
We did. Somebody had to make a whole bunch of heal checks.
Was it me? I don't think you did.
Yes, it was you.
I'm gonna try and investigate that manager building. Is it in town or did they mention it being out of town?
They said it was in town. Before we get to that, though, we have it is 9 p.m. Pacific time, which means it's about time to do the whole intermission. Because we got it is the halfway point, and you know what that means. That's the time we do that.
It means it's piss time.
It sure does. For bio breaks, we will be back in 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes or something like that. Whatever it happens to be. And when we come back, I got a question for all of you.
I love questions.
The question is, what's your least favorite food? So, we are going to answer that after this short intermission break. See you all soon. Bye. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Steal the Skies. We got the little buff boys over here. Before we all left for a quick intermission, I asked you all a very important question. And that question is, what's your least favorite food? So, we're going to start that off with a Doc.
Oh, carrots. Hates them.
What?
Stinky gross. He hates carrots.
Carrots.
Yes.
I heard parrots, like a macaw.
No!
And I was gonna be very concerned, like, yeah, please don't eat those?
Oh, I thought you said parents. You know, like people that give birth to you.
I mean,
So I have another type of concern.
He's not a bonga. But, yeah, anyways. Uru 6, or Lux, what is Uru 6's least favorite food?
Porridge. It's like ice cream, but reversed.
Does that also include grits?
Yes.
Oh. Huh. You know what's funny is that, Nemi's
Oh,
favorite...
I'm aware.
You're aware Nemi's favorite food is apple and cinnamon porridge. Perfect, thank you. And what is Cinna's least favorite food?
We used to have these really hard biscuit things. I think they call them hardtack. When I was growing up, I hate them. They taste like cardboard.
Ooh, where did Cinna grow up to have hardtack?
That is something we could potentially get into later.
Hey, sounds good. Oh, is it one word and spelled that? Okay, good to know. I was spelling it incorrectly. Perfect. Well, I learned something today. Where we last left off, you are off to find the manifest somewhere in the more dense, businessy part of the town. There are a lot of tight alleyways, and the world is your oyster to find where you want to go. Is there anywhere in particular that you want to be a snooping?
I think we were
Snooping.
going towards the, like, manager building.
To be fair, I didn't actually get which building it was, just that it was over here.
Alright, well, I guess we're heading in the general vicinity and peeping in all of those buildings.
Here's how we find it. It's really easy. Find the character, that has a Karen haircut, and look what building she goes into.
Okay. I don't know what a Karen is, but I will look for someone with that kind of haircut. She's gonna start just wandering off, observing
no, like
for people.
in character. Nope, we're just gonna go randomly snoop until we find it.
All right. Cinna, as you come to this section, you see that there is a Hume and a Bonga that are talking to each other. And they seem to be talking about projects.
I'm gonna sneak back around the corner and try, hopefully not get caught, and try and eavesdrop.
Roll me a stealth with no modifiers.
Stealth, no mod. Damn it. I don't have another.
Follow Uru.
They're able to see you as you're sneaking back around the corner and be like, hello, miss, can we help you?
She'll peek around the corner and slowly bring herself out. Oh, hey, I was looking for like a manager that I could talk to. I wanted to talk about getting a job here. I just don't know where to find him.
Oh, yeah, I can definitely take you to a manager of sorts. Like our hiring manager, definitely.
Awesome, thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Come right this way. He's gonna lead you down this hallway. Doc and Uru. Are you going to be going into any of those buildings?
We just know it's somewhere in this general area, right?
Yeah, it's somewhere in this block.
Well, we gotta go process of elimination. We'd probably go in that very first one that I already walked past.
All right. In this room, you were able to find that there are stairs leading up, and a closet doorway that goes into a small closet area, and you can hear some humming a little bit past that.
Time to go stealth mode.
All right. Roll me a stealth with no modifiers.
I did it.
You sure did do it.
It's a good thing Doc isn't Oh.
I'm doing lookout. You told me not to follow you into places.
You're able to sneak in through the closet to the other side, and you see that there is a human male going around this table, just setting out table placements, as he's just humming the latest Nick Gilback song.
I would like to steal his stuff.
What stuff? Like off of his person?
No, in this closet.
All right.
Is there anything in this closet that is easily grabbable?
Yeah, I mean, you can get, let's see. You can get, 9 crafting points of, tier 1, herbs, and 19 crafting points of tier 1 spoils. You choose.
While I do this, hey, if you want to figure out what you want for your alchemy stuff, go right ahead.
What was it? Spoils and what?
Herbs. But it was all tier 1, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go upstairs.
All right. You go upstairs conveniently at the same time that this Hume and Cinna climb up this ladder. Let me do a quick management. That should be the... Yeah, there's the second floor. Senna, this person takes you up the stairs, and he's like, whoops. Or he climbs you up the ladder, he's like, whoops. Sorry about that. I forgot there wasn't really anything here. We gotta go back down.
It's no worries. I forget the layout of things all the time.
Yeah, this place is kind of confusing.
I noticed. I've only been here a little while. It's big.
Yeah, it's a pretty big place. It's gonna take you around. Doc, you hear the footsteps of two people coming towards the alleyway you're in.
Oh. Is there enough time for me to run and duck down that corner to the left?
Roll me an awareness. No modifier. To see
Great.
how early on you notice.
Oh.
Not early enough for me.
You are leaning against the wall, looking away,
Damn, I
Dude.
can't even do my one job.
doing something completely different, and you feel a tap on your shoulder as a Hume comes up to you like, "Hi, are you new here too?"
Oh, yeah, I got a little lost and I was trying to get my bearings.
Oh, well, where are you looking for? Are you also looking for a job?
Yes.
All right, well, you're in the right spot. So is this. I don't think I got your name. He looks back at Cinna.
Leah Oswald. Sorry.
Leah
Pleasure to
Oswald.
meet you.
Pleasure's all mine. Yeah, this is Leah. She's also looking to get a job. I can take you up to the manager's office.
Oh, that'd be great.
Perfect. Yeah, it's on the 3rd floor. Come on in. And he leads you inside. Uru, you do hear 3 sets of footsteps coming towards these stairs that you just came up from. Can you roll me an awareness?
I can sure not botch it.
Felt like that was a dig at me. Fuck you! Fuck you!
Well, it's not a botch.
No, but it's still vindication. It's not a success.
You're right. You only start to hear them as they are coming up the stairs themselves. What are you going to do, Uru?
I move fast.
You sure do. All right, perfect. You two are following the Hume up the stairs to the 3rd floor. And he's talking to you like, so, do you do oil, have you done any construction or any, oil rigging in the past?
I do whatever work I can find at this point.
I'm just getting started.
Fair, yeah. The work can be tough sometimes, and it's good to have a position, have something to do. We'll definitely find a good suit, the best suited job for you. And he will take you up to the 3rd floor, which, oh boy. I think, yes, perfect.
Hey, QB,
Yeah,
can I ask a quick question?
yeah.
I know that Lux stole some stuff. How much was it of each?
9 herbs, 19 spoils.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. And so he will take you to a table, and he'll sit down and be like, all right, have a seat.
Definitely.
welcome. I am one of the hiring managers for the Ulster Mining Company. For this town specifically. And yeah, what are your strengths? What kinds of jobs have you had in the past?
Well, I've been really good at cleaning things up and taking care of just some dirty business as needed. I'm not very great at lifting things exactly, but if there's ever messes that need cleaned up, I'm real good at that.
Ooh, like janitorial or like
Janitorial is perfect. Yes,
all right,
I think I
perfect.
even helped out a school at one point, if I remember right.
Oh, well, perfect. Then, yeah, the oil rigs out in the Sandsea they do get kind of messy. So we would, safety first, love to have a janitor on the rig.
I'll be
And-
sure not to disappoint.
Perfect, thank you. And, what jobs do you have you previously had? Any gestures towards Doc?
I used to be a shopkeeper.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
So you also have some upselling and managerial duties.
Yes.
All right. Well, perfect. Great. We usually have our managers work up from other positions, but if there's any strengths that you, anything else that you have that would be great, such as, oh wait, I think there is a shop down the street that might need another shift of someone because, as you know, we have I'm sure you've been advertised. Our city kind of runs 24 hours a day, as there are crews that go there, work for 12 hours, and they come back. And as they're back, another set of crews out on the rig. So we need to make sure that our services are open for both shifts whenever.
I see.
Yeah, so I hope you like late nights because we definitely need someone at that shop from about 6 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Okay.
All right, great. Well, if that's fine with you, let me get you some paperwork. And he steps into a side room.
Right before he leaves, I'm gonna call out and ask, what time is it right now? Just as an idea, I kind of haven't been keeping track.
Oh, it is about 10 a.m.
Awesome, thank you very much.
Yeah, so the shifts went in 4 hours ago.
Awesome, thank you for letting me know.
You're welcome. And he walks into his office. You can see as his door is open, there are, if you lean over, there are a bunch of drawers with lots of paperwork in there. Ooh.
I'm gonna turn to.
Oh.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Nope.
No,
Never mind.
Nope. Roleplay.
I'm gonna just turn to Doc and be like, so there's a lot of papers in there, and if I get the janitor stuff, then I might be able to get some keys. Could help with that. Like, I don't know what the plan is still, but I think we're getting somewhere.
I don't think getting a job was in the plan.
It's just temporary. It's just temp work.
I
We'll get full-time employment soon enough.
I hate running shops.
It's only temporary. We can walk out. It'll be fine.
I'm gonna walk you through that, and if I can't, I'm gonna be so mad at you.
I don't have anything more.
While this is going on, Uru, what do you want to be doing?
You know, I'm just gonna go to the building next, because this is a little platform thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the building next door, because when you were on the second level, there was an entrance. And I'm just gonna go.
Yes.
And begin the looting process some more.
All right. Roll me an awareness check.
I would like all the things, please.
Yeah. With this, you are able to find a total of 500 gil. Let's see. You're able to find a robe, which I can get you the stats for after this. And you are able to find a helmet, which I can also get you the stats after this. And I will write this down so no one forgets.
I put it in my personal inventory.
Perfect. Well, as you were looting that, the Madra comes back and hands you paperwork to sign for your new job. And you can see that he does have keys on his person.
Sorry, the drawers that he pulled the papers out of, did he lock them or were they unlocked?
They were unlocked.
Seeing the papers as he puts them down. Can I do non-lethal magic damage?
What do you intend to do?
Cena's gonna stand up and take the paper and crumple it into a ball and cast fire and, like, try and jump the hiring manager.
Oh.
Not necessarily kill the guy, but get him unconscious when he's not ready.
Yeah. Roll. Yeah, roll D100 for that.
No mod.
No modifier. And let me know what your magic accuracy is.
My my magic accuracy is 142.
All right. Yeah. So you crumple up the piece of paper, light it on fire, and jump the Madger. That was your intent?
Yeah.
All right. You leap at him, and he knocks against the wall and slumps down. He does a little spin with his head going in circles, with little chocobos running in circles around his head, the crown of his head.
Is there any like ropes in this room?
Yeah.
Rope or cloth, I guess.
Yeah, there's some cloth.
Okay. Can I use that to just like tie him up?
Yeah. Roll a traps.
I'm gonna
Holy
take the
shit,
keys
I
off
have
of him as
that.
well.
What was that?
I'm gonna take the keys off of him as well.
Okay.
Is there any modifier or just flat traps?
Since he's unconscious, you'll get a plus 40. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're able to tie him up.
Alright, cool.
Alright, and yeah, you're able to take the keys off of him.
I'm gonna run over the drawer and start rifling through all the paperwork.
Roll me an awareness check, plus 20.
Awareness plus 20. Okay.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
You rush into the room and you see export manifest right on the table.
Yoiking that shit and leaving, bolting out of there. Come on, Doc. We got this. We got the thing, and she's holding it up and trying to like leave the room.
All right, I'm gonna book it after.
All right, you're able to book it on out of there. Doc and Uru, did you ever get short range communicators?
No.
No. What do we look like? Rich?
Yeah. What do we look like? Smart?
Yeah.
Whoa, slow down there, crazy.
Okay. In that case, yeah, you
We probably should.
you book it out of there. How are you going to let each other know what you have found, and etc.?
I mean, whenever I was listening to them, like, I heard the general conversation as they were walking up the stairs. I know that they're going where they needed to go, right?
Yeah.
Well, are you still in the same? You were in the same building, right?
I went across the way. I mean,
Oh,
I would
okay.
assume you did not know where I went.
No. Yeah. No. I have no idea.
Does
Yeah.
fire make noise?
It was more of a question to if you heard any noise, like how loud it was.
Oh yeah. In that case, Cinna, were you trying to be sneaky?
No. I was trying to jump the hiring manager at Kohl's.
Okay.
I
know,
mean, you
it's
did.
fun you're hearing that out loud. I saw it. I read
I
it.
mean, you fucking knocked out the hiring manager at Kohl's.
You sure did. Uru, roll me an awareness check to see if you heard the flash of the fire.
Now he's bound with some cloth, also from Kohl's.
Yep.
Alright, let me take my no bonus. I'm assuming no bonus, no negatives.
Yeah, no modifiers.
Yes.
Yeah, you
There.
hear the flash of the fire in that general vicinity and commotion.
Guess I'll go over there since I know somebody's a fucking pyro.
For once, it's not about me.
I know some pyros.
Plural.
Do I see them as I approach my way back?
Yeah, as they're coming down the stairs, you are coming back.
I got the thing, Garrett. I got the thing. And she's gonna hand over the manifest to Garrett.
Thanks, pockets it. So could you guys like be quieter next time?
No.
I don't have any weapons. I'm sorry. I used what I had.
You're lucky that I was this quiet. I could have used a bomb.
You were both off of all future stealth missions.
You never let me go on them in the first place.
We achieved what we were going for.
I was giving you a trial run, and look at what happened.
Ooh, I'm sorry, I spaced out a little bit and then got caught and almost had to work a job again.
Guys, the hiring manager's gonna wake up at some point. Should we maybe not argue here?
It was so easy to knock him out. Just do it again.
I don't think I could pull that trick twice.
Then I guess I can just punch him. I could just punch him. It's fine.
You want me to go stab him?
Don't stab him.
No.
Not lethally.
Don't stab him. He's also tied up.
Garrett, that kills people.
Only if you stab in the right places, like the back.
Too soon?
Too soon?
Fuck you.
I mean, we got the thing. So I mean, what was the next part of the plan after we got the paper?
I thought it was to get on the boat.
The next shift change isn't for like 8 hours. We're not getting on there anytime soon.
So back to plan B.
We had a
Bomb
plan
the
B?
rig. Yeah, it was bomb the rig.
Okay.
Yeah, we could go with plan A, which is also bomb the rig.
Okay.
How do we make sure that there's nobody on the rig?
I have an idea, but let's not be here.
Okay.
Uru's gonna start making the way out of there, and to make it back to where we are going away.
All right. Your sand sharks are still at the north end of the town, and you can head on back that way. You can see a distance out of the town, the Urutan that escorted you there are kind of like waving you back.
Go.
Let's go.
We got what we needed. Let's get out.
Bail.
All right. You head on back out, and they're going to get you back to the camp. As they do, they're going to ask, so you got the manifest? You got what we're looking for?
Yeah. Pulls it out. Hands it.
Oh, this is perfect. This is every movement that's going to be coming by for the next several months.
Is there anything like nowish?
Looks like schedule-wise, the next one is, oh god, it's gonna be in a few weeks.
So here's the crazy idea.
Okay.
What if the three of us go up to the thing, explode it, and then the Urutan arrive, save them, helping the relations between the two?
Wait, what?
The plan of the three of us go to explode the oil rig, and then the Urutan save the people on the oil rig, and
Why
then
would we do that?
so then they can stop taking your oil.
I don't think you're gonna be able to play both sides here.
Yeah, they're gonna keep taking our oil no matter what.
Yeah, but then we'll still won't have the oil rig, because we're gonna blow that up regardless. Because if there's anything that we're good at, it is exploding things.
Well, that's good to know. All right, in that case, we can do
We
this.
have the piece. We have the piece of glass to prove it.
I made that on accident.
But you did it on accident very well.
Okay.
Got a point. All right. I guess you've convinced us. Yeah, we can prepare everything and do this in a couple days.
Do this like now.
I mean, I don't think we're ready for now.
They need to prepare, man.
But I just Uri gives a look at Doc. I mean, if we can step up whatever you guys need for preparation, that would be great. We'll help you however we can to expedite this as quickly as possible.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, let's go back to our base then. Back to our camp. And as they do, they will try to teach you writing for this day trip back. Unfortunately, it'll be Unfortunately, that's not going to cut it for just, actually, with it being 2 days. Let me double check. Minus 20. Yeah. Everyone has riding at 20, or what your agility modifier is, or your agility default is.
What?
Cool.
Whichever one is higher.
I have 30 in writing now.
Your agility is that high?
My agility is 17.
Okay, that makes sense.
So my rating is 61, so my default's 30.
Yep. That'll do it.
Oh, is that what you mean by rating?
Yeah.
Oh.
The rating is 3 times the ability plus 10, and the default is half of that.
Okay, so we take 20 or the rating, whichever one's higher.
Yeah, or
No, the default.
yeah, the default.
Oh. What? Never mind. I'm confused, so I don't care. I've lost interest.
What's your agility?
It doesn't matter. It's lower than 20, so.
Oh, okay. In that case, yeah, that's 20 in writing. And you are able to make your way back up to the camp just in time for nightfall. And as throughout the night, what do you three want to do? First up, Uru.
Did we actually figure out what they are saying that they need from us?
Oh, they need to prepare weapons and do some making sure that their sand sharks are ready.
It's prep that we can't help with.
Yeah. It is personal cultural preparations that they need to do.
Fine, I guess I'll watch to see the cultural.
I guess
stuff
I'll
that
watch
they
their
do.
culture.
Guess I'll become more cultured,
All right, perfect.
but I'm
And-
not gonna like it.
Not gonna be happy.
I'm gonna be like sitting there looking at the clock the entire time, being like, "You guys need to hurry up."
All right, Doc, what are you going to be doing?
Oh, I'm gonna be trying to mess with the sand that we picked up.
Ooh. Yeah, what are you going to be doing to mess with the sand?
I'm not a chemist, so I mean, I guess I'm gonna be trying to see if I can kind of figure out why it's like that first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Roll me an alchemy minus 20 check.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, so the chunk that you got from someone else is significantly thicker than the chunk that you were able to just pick off from the top of the cracked wasteland. It's pretty solid. It looks like if you were to have a large, about 2-inch thick piece of obsidian.
Okay.
Versus like a little chip of it, which is what you were able to get off. Through some testing with chemicals, you are able to determine that this is This is oil spill off from directly from below the earth and mixing interestingly with the low density of the Sandsea of the rolling Sandsea, since that kind of sand is a little bit different from the more solid kind.
Okay.
And so with the it will take more investigation to do, but you believe that there may be a way to reverse the process.
Okay.
But it would take a long time and a lot of mixture to do so. Especially with the size of the oil spill area that you were seeing.
Okay.
But yeah. Cinna, what do you want to be doing?
It's been discussed and clarified that we're blowing up the oil rig tomorrow, right?
It is being destroyed. Yes, that is our goal.
Okay. You remember when Yuna did the funny dance in Final Fantasy X for summoning stuff? She's just gonna go and like say a prayer as she does funny summoning dance stuff.
Perfect. You are doing your own dancing stuff while the Urutan start to do their own dancing to prepare. Uru, do you have protests while they're dancing?
Do I have what?
Do you have protests while they're dancing?
My brain is just hitting a brick wall. I'm not. Can you rephrase your question?
Is Uru getting worried and voices that opinion as it appears that they're just dancing?
I have already said my thing and was dismissed by Doc.
All right. In that case, as the night rolls on, can you all roll me an awareness plus 30?
Yes.
For once, yes.
All right. All of you sees a large object coming your way from the south. In the sky.
Can we make out any details of it?
Yeah, as it gets closer, you're not only able to distinguish that this is an airship coming towards you. This is a traditional airship. So instead of the Gothic style that most people in Evilise have right now, where it's like engines and jets and more sci-fi-esque, it's more with sails and propellers.
God damn it, Q. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll stop my dancing and head over to the others. Hey, that ship looks really cool. Wonder who owns it.
Yes. But I don't think our airship's supposed to be here.
I don't know if they are.
I don't I don't
They
think
don't look
so.
like the bad ones though from the drawing that I had to do. Maybe they could help us blow up the oil rig.
Hey, I don't normally just go telling random people my plans to blow stuff up. It usually doesn't end good.
Okay, fair.
What if there are a way to get out of here
There is that.
faster?
Yeah, Garrett was talking about leaving. We could, I mean, maybe leave.
I
But
mean,
we already
technically,
said we would help them.
we have given them all they need. We can tell them that they can prepare longer. Get out.
But we said we would help them. I don't like to go back on my word.
I don't want to go back on my word either, so no matter what, we need to
Just
expedite
don't
this.
do it!
It's not how this works.
As the airship comes closer, you see an anchor from the front drop down into the rolling Sandsea, and riding underneath the airship and getting locked into the ground. Shortly after it does that, it starts spinning thanks to that anchor.
This is not good.
This is fine.
Did they know people are down here?
Do the Urutan have anything to say about any of this?
The Urutan at this point have stopped dancing and are picking up their spears as the airship has basically spun around thanks to the anchor lodged into the hillside and is lowering while as the billowed sails no longer have any wind.
I think whoever is driving needs to go back to class.
I'm gonna warn them that there are people here and that they need to be careful. And I'm gonna do the thing I said earlier, QB. I'm gonna intuit fire into a big laser and hitchhiker thumb.
Perfect. The airship slowly touches down with the hull of its ship, and you see a large figure up on the deck of it before it trips and falls down. Let me get the right song for this.
Hey,
There we
QB,
go. Yeah.
why is that one Urutan like bright green?
Oh, that was the scout earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Radiation. Got Nickelodeon slimed.
You see that there's a Bonga who tripped on the railing of the airship and flopped into the sand before you. He is a pretty old Bonga. And he's just lying in the sand.
We will go over to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make sure that he didn't like have a heart attack.
Yeah, I'll put the hitchhiker thumb away and join.
You okay?
Hello?
He doesn't really respond.
I'm gonna check for a pulse.
He's a little heavy to lift any part of him up, but
Can I try and help?
yeah. With the two of you together, you can grab his arm, lift it up, and he rolls over immediately onto his back. pulls out a flask from his jacket and takes a swig.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, he's alive.
You're damn right I am. For I'm... He goes back to sleep.
Should we get him a bed? We're probably not moving him, but we should get him a bed.
Nah. He's doing this to himself. I'm gonna go on the boat.
All right, you're able to hop onto the boat. And he will slowly get up, and he exclaims down at Uru, "Ah! Urutan! You know, my boy told me all about you. Well, I mean, I knew Urutan, but, like, you must know him. He's a good friend. He's a good friend of, of whoever he was helping out. He didn't really say. Oh, but that's my boy.
Who?
Oh, Wei. He's a good lad.
You think you're talking about the wrong people.
Oh, man, there's so many different Sandseas. Oh, wait, good. Ooh, I just realized something. Who here has Rosarian as a language?
I
Yes.
do.
I have Gutian.
This man is talking to you all about his boy in a language you don't understand. Cinna and Doc, you can hear him and do understand what he's saying.
Uru's just gonna be doing okay, crazy, go to sleep.
Cinna's gonna be like that like that sign language interpreter at shows and just sign language as he's speaking. just trying to like communicate.
Listen, I want to take the ship because my boy might be in danger. I want to get some friends out here, and I heard there was a Sandsea here, and he told me all about how he saved the day in the great race war between the Urutan and the Humes.
Hey, Grandpa, how about you have some more drink? Yes, Uru is interrupting because he doesn't know what the fuck he's saying.
He's just like gently like lifting his his arm up and being like, "All right, drink some more, please."
Drinky, make you go sleepy.
I do like a good drink. Thank you very much. And he's gonna take a swig with the arm that you're helping him lift up. I like this one. And he turns around to Cinna and Doc, who's climbed on the airship by now. This is a good friend right here. I like him. I like you, son. You're a good
He's
kid.
a very good friend.
Right?
What do we do with this? And he just motions to all of Grits. What do we do with this?
I don't know.
I mean, he gave us an airship. That's not the first one that we've taken.
Is he the only one on board?
Yeah, can I check to see if anyone else is on board?
You can check.
I would like to check.
As you're checking, he is climbing back onto the ship. Like, I'm so glad I found others. He is the only one on board. Listen, yeah.
I'm gonna turn to Senna and be like, "No, there's no one else here. No wonder he almost flattened us."
Well, I mean, this wasn't what I was praying for, but it sounds like a prayer was answered.
you know, this is an airship. We're in a place where airships haven't really been. Why don't we fly the airship at them? They won't expect an airship.
Make dealing with the problem a little easier because we wouldn't be on the ground.
Do you know how to make this thing go faster? Because
Me?
they can't shoot at us if we're going that fast.
Me?
You want me to drive this thing?
God, no. I'm sure I could figure it out.
I mean, the guy, that dude has gotten at least this far. Maybe he knows how to drive.
As you're talking, Grits is cranking up the anchor.
Hey, wait, what? Wait,
Whoa!
whoa!
What?
What are
What?
you doing?
I'm here to pick up some help, and you climbed aboard my ship, and so that means you're willing to help. It gives you a half-hearted thumbs up.
Absolutely did not agree to any of that.
Oh.
We're just gonna peer over the ship and motion towards the Urutan. All right, get on board.
Oh. Well, okay then.
We're gonna
And
try
so-
doing this a different way.
It's not the first time the river's been filled with Urutan.
It's true.
Ain't gonna be the last either.
Probably not.
We're just gonna take an entire rank of Uriton on this boat.
We are.
Found. Oh my god!
An entire village of Uriton. I'm like, yeah, this is just like what my boy told me he did. Oh, it's just like in the Wasp War Wars again. Let's go kick some ass. He's gonna keep grinding the anchor up, and once it's freed from the rocks, the airship starts moving again.
What's the crazy old man saying?
He's talking about the war. I don't. It's almost as incomprehensible to us.
It's impressive.
While they're talking, I'm gonna try and go to the helm and try and drive the ship.
Don't forget to push the NOS button. Because this airship has a NOS button.
Oh, Captain, my captain.
Yeah, so you go to the helm of the airship. It looks like a traditional airship helm. But there are so many weird gadgets and levers. You've never seen an airship helm like this before, even the traditional sense.
Ooh, you're so lucky that Uriton are on here, and I can't push everything in case it does something fucking weird. Y'all are lucky.
Oh, buddy. Almost anything you push will do something weird.
Oh, no, I know, but like I'm talking like ones that I know might, ones that won't help the ship move. I just want the ship to move.
Yeah, you're able to get the ship moving, and Grits will stumble his way up onto the aft deck. He's like, "Oh, thank you so much, your friend."
He wouldn't know I'm a VR. I'm still disguised.
Oh, if you're still
Yeah,
disguised.
still disguised.
Oh yeah, he definitely does not know then. Thank you so much, friend. Now, if you need to continue the race war, I know the perfect kid for the job.
I'm sorry, the what?
the race war against the Urutan and the Humes.
Huh?
He helped another batch of Urutan, and
What the hell are
the
you
war
talking
is
about?
on. We're gonna
What are you
kick
talking about?
those Imperial asses right in their asses.
Is Cinna around to hear this happening?
Grandpa Rebellion. Okay.
Yeah, what's
can-
happening?
Hold on. Sorry, I
What
need
is he
this for my
talking
own.
about?
He's just, he's talking about some real fun things. I wouldn't worry too much about him. Just,
He called it a race war. I'm very concerned.
fantastic ideas. I really think you should write a book.
Listen, the Humes started it first when they kidnapped a bunch of Urutan. My boy freed him out. We gotta get him, make sure he's safe. And then he can help us with your Urutan friends.
I'm gonna like move my ears back out of the hat, and I'm gonna like move my face closer and be like, I'm sorry, you're saying race war, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what he called it.
I was hoping that it was muffled because of the hat. Alright.
No, he called it that, and I don't know what else to call it. I learned about it
You could just call it a war.
yesterday.
You could just call it a war.
Oh, my boy knows everything. It's fine. I taught him everything.
I don't know how much he knows.
He's really learned in the world of everything of the world.
Doubt it. Hey, can you like go drink your alcohol somewhere else?
I mean, I could drink, but he put me in charge of watching this boat, making sure it stayed above the satyr. Wait a second, satyr's in a yacht. Wait a second, are we in a yacht?
Dumb question. We are, yes.
Yes, 100%.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, we are.
I don't know how this could fly in a yacht. Airships aren't supposed to do that.
Hey, can I smell anything, QB?
Yes, actually.
Oh, QP, I would like to mention while all of this was happening, I'm pilfering through the 3/4 rearranged ship of supplies.
The what now?
The 3/4 rearranged supplies that Abigail continuously tries to resituate.
All right. Give me an awareness -40
Okay.
as you try to find anything
just-
worthwhile in the garbage.
Okay.
Nope.
No.
You
I
find
all
absolutely
the garbage.
nothing.
Whoever is designing this system, awful. It's awful system.
Did you ever go to Doc? Did you ever go down to the very bottom floor where the engine is?
I don't think so yet.
No, I kind of immediately, because like the Grits immediately lifted the anchor, and I was just like, well, I don't want this to just start floating.
Yeah. Well, it starts floating and starts heading southward as he lifted the anchor, and so. While you're up on the aft deck, you do not smell anything aside from just the flow of the mist in the yacht.
Hey, Ash.
Yeah.
Does your character know, like vehicles or anything? It's fine if not.
No.
Okay.
I certainly try.
We are under the assumption that we could coast
Yeah, I'm basically hey Sina, come over here.
Oh, yeah. What can
Can you just make sure that he doesn't touch this wheel and just keep it going the direction it's going?
Certainly.
Cool. I'm gonna go look around for a second. And I'm gonna start exploring the boat.
All right. What's funny is that Pokey is gifting you something.
I saw that right after I was already doing this.
Yeah. So, Uru, you have been sifting through absolute garbage. You find nothing. Doc, you are going down the stairs, and you're just like, oh, hey, is that an antidote over there?
Oh, please tell me it's like a piece of garbage that I just like literally threw because I'm just like so upset that it's in such disarray.
Yes.
And I threw the antidote.
Yes. But, yeah, you got an antidote thanks to chat.
Nice.
Thank you,
Nice.
Pokey.
I'm the perfect person to have that, too.
Yeah. You are going down. Are you looking specifically for the engine?
I am.
All right. You are able to search the ship, go down to the bottom, and you find the engine, and you smell cold. A very distinct cold.
That's Auracite, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is it like overpowering?
It's hard to determine because you are in the yacht, but I think it's cold.
Well, I meant the smell. Was the smell
Yeah.
like really strong?
Oh, I mean, it's decently strong. It's not like super strong, but it is distinct.
And I'm still gonna look around the engine. Like I'm not gonna like mess with the engine or anything. I'm gonna see if I can see where it is.
Yeah, you're able to you're able to find the Skystone chamber where it would be housed inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna mess with it because we're on a yacht right now.
You are in the sky.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go find Uru. Hey, Uru.
Yeah. Can you believe that people have their airships like this?
Like what? I've been.
This disarray.
I mean, I kind of, but not. It's just an airship. It's a little messy, I guess.
Ugh.
So, you remember that stone that we got?
Yeah.
There's one on this ship, and they're using it in the ship.
So what we gonna do about that?
I don't know. It makes sense that it would be able to fly here.
Well, we do always have the option of, after the fact, shipping it off.
Do you want to take it?
I mean, I don't think that's really Mullenkamp's like end goal, but QB, that is who we handed it off to, right?
What?
We did hand it off to Mullenkamp.
I think we handed it off to anyone.
We have it on, like, we have it in our inventory?
You gave it to Ramiel.
Oh.
So
we have no idea where it went.
So the fuzzy memory probably would be likely that we would think that we gave it to Mullenkamp.
Probably.
Just based off of generic fuzzy memory logic. It's probably where we think we gave it to. Even though probably we think that each other is the one that gave it to them.
Yeah.
So we can just get it back to her. I mean, that's what we did with the last one, right?
Think so?
I mean, you had it, right?
I don't remember.
Don't remember if I had it either. Huh.
Well, I know I'm gonna just start like looking around in like our pockets, I guess, whatever. Be like, well, we don't have it now.
Well, I don't know who else we would have given it to.
I don't know. I just know that there's one on this boat.
You do remember Devo explaining that Orosite can help you fly through a yacht.
Well, I know.
Okay, yeah.
I already brought that up.
Oh,
Yeah.
I must be paying attention to something else then.
Yeah, like part of it was like, there's one on the ship. It makes sense that I can fly here.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I mean, if they're anything like the person that's brought the ship here, I don't know if
I don't think
it's
they should have
necessarily
it.
a wise idea for them to have it.
Yeah, yeah.
Even us having it's a better idea.
Well, I mean, yeah, because we're not going to use it. I forgot what I was going to say. Whoops. There it goes.
Woo.
Did you find anything interesting besides this ship being messy?
I don't understand this organization system. It just looks like it's heaps of garbage that hasn't been gone through.
I mean, maybe. Kind of gross.
It looks worse than your workstation.
Hey! My workstation isn't that bad. It's organized chaos. I know where things are.
Well, this just looks like junk. Like, I know your stuff isn't just junk, but pulls up something random. Does this look like it's actually of use?
I don't know what that is.
QB is whatever I picked up sticky. Is it in that disarray?
Yeah. Yeah, it's sticky and kind of orally.
I immediately regret picking it up.
When he drops, it doesn't make a wet slap.
Yes.
Ew.
Yeah, I slap it on the ground, and then I go
You
up to the
touched
side
that.
of the ship, and then I just kind of try to wipe it off my hand using the side of the ship.
You touched that, man.
This is what I'm saying. Who knows what's in here, but whatever it is probably already trashed.
I mean, I guess. How do they keep anything even remotely clean in here?
I mean, probably with loads and loads of alcohol.
I don't think that guy would let anyone take his alcohol. I don't know, man.
I mean, whoever's the captain of this ship probably drinks a lot, so much that they're passed out for days.
With that, I want to move over to Grits and Cena, who Grits is leaning close to the helm. He's like, "So you ever pilot an airship like this before?"
No, I can't say I've ever piloted an airship before.
You ever piloted an airship drunk before? And he holds out his flask.
That would be fantastic. And she's gonna take a swig, no questions asked.
Hey! He starts clapping.
Cheers to that, old man.
You're a
What
fun
kind of alcohol
one.
is it?
What?
What kind of alcohol is it?
Yeah, rum.
Oh, hell yes. She's taking a heavy shot of that. Are we sailing in the direction of the oil rig?
I mean, I would have set it to the direction before I left.
In the rough direction, yeah.
Is it a while before we get there, or is it something we're gonna like sail past?
It's gonna sail past as you two are getting more drunk.
Do I see it by chances we're sailing past?
Roll me an awareness -20.
Damn.
No, you don't.
Dang it. I wanted to do something potentially cool. All right.
Meanwhile, Grits will be like, you know, you ever, this ship would be perfect for scavenging because that's what we used to. That's what I do. People take their airships into the yachts over the Odalian spine. I don't know if you've ever been there before, but airships aren't supposed to go there. So they just crash. They get a little too cocky, a little too close, and basically, me and whoever I'm working with that day picks up the scraps.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds like a real kind of fun time on an airship.
And I've never done it on an airship because airships aren't supposed to be in yachts, hence the crash. But I have a little tugboat, a little cargo barge that I bring to the mountains for that. But yeah, do you do any service work like that?
You're talking about tugboats. I could give you a tug of a different kind, old man, but not here, not here.
not with 20 Euroton watching.
What's to say they couldn't get in? Sorry.
I was not expecting Sina to hit on Grits.
She's got the fire in her eyes. She failed something. She's not gentle Xena right now.
You know, fair, yeah.
I don't know what to do. Sorry. I need a second to process this.
That's okay. Grits is gonna slowly go over to the helm and be like, hey, you want to see it go fast? Watch it do this. He starts flipping on some levers, pulling some chains, some ropes. It's a weird thing that's going on. And the ship goes remarkably faster than it was before. And by remarkably faster, I do mean before it was going about 50 kilometers an hour. Now it's going 750.
She's gonna catch herself on like a railing or a pole or something.
And so, yeah, that 750 is like normal coasting speed for a lot of airships, but going 50 to 750 within like a couple of seconds, people are lurching up and below. And so you are all now heading to wherever the airship takes you. Doc and Uru, you fly back a little bit, and we'll find out where the airship takes everyone next time on Steal the Skies, the Little Buff Boys. Buff Boys.